listen. I understand when LeBron James is discussed in shows like this one. Well, I mean, shows similar to this one, where takes are welcome and handed out. And I understand shows like this one, where there's a simulcast, there's multiple audiences. Call in, let's talk about it. Let's light up a phone line. That it's much more clickable when the video about LeBron is more, shall we say, critical than appreciative. Guess what? This is a LeBron appreciation segment.
Okay. All right, I'm going to sit this one out.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Come on, though, Chris. Last night, we saw somebody take the court.
Uninterested in anything LeBron James.
He took the court, became the first individual in the history of the NBA to stroll on the court and saying, I am tipping off my 23rd season.
It's impressive.
He's now past Vince, who had 22 seasons. Vince never tipped off a 23rd. Okay, we all know all the records that he has. There was a stat on the local television broadcast for the Lakers last night. There are 82, I believe, individuals on NBA rosters who started living after LeBron started playing in the NBA. Dude. And I understand, he's of an advanced age and we're all expecting something to fall off. But in the first 14 games of the schedule fell off because he had, do you see what they're calling it, sciatica now?
Well, he started playing golf and he got a bad back.
Interesting.
He's an old man. Welcome to your 40s.
Yeah. But I'm just pointing out it's sciatica. It was a nerve irritation in the glute, which we thought, are the Lakers calling LeBron a pain in the ass? We all know back pain can refer. And LeBron went out and double-doubled. And Luka double-doubled with 37 points. And Austin Reeves got 26. And the Lakers scored 140 and beat the Jazz by 14. And that's something that the Lakers are going to have to, at 11-4, prove is repeatable. For them to, in this deep end of the Western Conference pool, have a shot to come out of the Western Conference in a conference that the Oklahoma City Thunder are not losing in. More often than not.
They're 14-1.
I'm aware of that. So, pretty cool, man. We're never going to see this again. And you, sir, you're going to miss him when he's gone.
Haven't missed him the first 3 weeks of the NBA season.
Understood. I got it.
I didn't miss the playoffs last year.
Okay.
So I'm totally fine.
Okay.
My life is great.
Okay.
I don't know if you can say you're never going to see this again.
You're never going to see it again.
I don't know.
You will never
think
see
about
it.
this, man.
So
Think
how
about
about
there
this,
was a point where you never thought you'd see a guy play 12, 15 years. Like every generation, things just change.
You were never going to see somebody play this way again at this age. How does that sound? Or at this lump, we're just never going to see it. There's going to be too many load-managed people. They're never going to have these numbers. They're never going to want to keep playing at this age.
And you want to load-manage Jackson Dart.
I sure as hell do.
I mean, yeah, but keep them safe.
Yeah, I do. It's a different sport. Totally different contact sport. Totally different. With all due respect to Austin Rivers. LeBron had this to say afterwards.
No, not really. I haven't been able to do that throughout my whole career. I think it's something I will really enjoy once I'm done, to be able to look back and see some of the things I accomplished and a great group of guys I was around, and the coaching staffs I was around when I was playing the game. So I can sit back and think about what you just said as far as 7 guys not being born when I started this journey. And that just made my back hurt. So I got a few days before we play again, so I'll be okay.
I guess 7 of those 80-plus players that were born after he started playing in the NBA are on his own team. Crazy. So, yeah, we won't ever see it again. So this is a LeBron appreciation video. You may not click on it, but I don't care. I'm gonna give the props.
As you should. I mean,
I think if I could ask LeBron one question, I'd ask him this: other than like playing with Bronny, why are you still out there? Why are you still doing it?
Because you see every athlete who retires inevitably comes back and says how much they regret leaving, and if they could do it again, they'd do it longer. Everyone says
I think
that.
it's good if it's good for his soul and his mind and his body, and he wants to keep doing it, and he can still doing it.
Yeah, why not?
And his wife and his family are like, go ahead and keep living the life of an NBA player, packing and unpacking, town to town, up and down the dial. I don't know why I just went WKRP. So this is from Akron, not Cincinnati.
Ohio,
Listen, then fine, and it's probably good for business too. Honestly, I think the New Heights pod is outstanding because we love listening to brothers. We love listening to talented broadcasters talk to each other like brothers. And the Kelseys are wildly entertaining and wildly famous. But it's better that one of them is active as well. I mean, business is probably better that LeBron is an active player in certain
Business
aspects.
for
I don't know
what?
anything.
For what? He doesn't have a pod or a show that's as popular as the Kelseys.
Any of it.
I mean, he's one of the most famous people in the world. Whether he plays or not, I don't think that matters.
I don't know. Why does he keep doing it? Because he still can.
Because he still can at a high level.
By the way, DeAndre Ayton had a great, because he lobbed one in for an alley-oop to DeAndre Ayton, who had this to say afterwards.
You were 5 years old when LeBron James played his first NBA game. What was it like? I mean, they announced him tonight. Like, this is his 23rd season. What's your reaction to just like that piece of information that this guy has done that for this long?
Yeah, he don't make it seem like that. Running next to him and he running fast as me down the floor. You don't think that it's his 23rd year. The dude's a machine. I was just telling him a fun fact. He threw me an alley-oop. I said, that's my second alley-oop from you. The first one was when I was in 8th grade at your camp.
Wow. That's pretty funny.
I love it. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.